How did you get in the middle of my path? Dang it! Move out the way. Yes, power up! No, stop! You've broken my baler. Dang it! Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Chellington Farm 17 here, or Farm Sim 17. Today we're carrying on with what we were doing in the last episode, so we're just finishing up this field now. As you can see, it's pretty much done. We just got to do the headland, and we're going to be baling field number 6, which is the one we were harvesting in last episode, but we're also going to be starting some mowing today. That's the plan anyway, because we did try doing that in White Oak Farm here on Farm Sim 17, but we found out, unfortunately, the silage clamps weren't working all that well. So, we're going to basically move that challenge onto here, that task onto here. And, yeah. I've also slightly adjusted my head tracking. It's a bit more Dave-like now, so I can turn my head and pretty much look behind me. As you can see there, which is cool. Quick demand. Challenge. I don't have any potatoes. That was a waste of time telling me that. So, yes, I can now turn around and kind of look at the back. Could make it a little bit more sensitive so I don't have to turn as much, but it'll do for now. Now we're missing some bits on this, but I'm not really worried about them just yet, as long as we get this headland done. So yeah, welcome back. Hope you guys are well. This is still recording on the same day. I've had a bit of a break in between though. I watched Landy Kid's stream in between recording these two videos. So yeah, that's all good. I think we have our work lights on. Yes, we do. There we go. It's still kind of early morning, so we need to light it up. Wow, I've missed quite a lot here. So I did do this manually, but I used GPS, so I didn't bother like doing the reverse thing on that. I just put the the auto turn thing on GPS, which is how I did this field. We'll get all the bits at the end anyway. I'm not really worried about it just now, because we want this JCB today for the baling, because this says 280 horsepower, which is going to come in handy. I don't know why it's so slow with this cultivator though. Have they nerfed it? I think they may have nerfed this tractor a little bit in one of the updates. Or maybe nerfed the cultivator so it needs more power. Who knows? Let's just get our work lights off for now though. So I'm going to carry on doing the rest of this, and I'll meet you guys when we're heading back towards the yard. Right, okay everybody, so we have now finished up with this field now, pretty much. We're just going to go ahead and fold the can't even speak today, cultivator away. We'll get our beacons on ready here, or beacon, because we've only got one for some reason. Let's go ahead and open this gate. This should be interesting to get out of, because there's a bit of a ditch on this side, so we may have to come up onto here so we don't get stuck in the gateway here. Look at that. She's beautiful, isn't she? Loved fast tracks. Absolutely love them. Right, let's go ahead and actually turn our lights off. We don't need them on. Did that work? Yes. Right, so we'll indicate this way. I don't know why I used the keyboard then, because it's mapped out onto my wheel, but anyway. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting stuck. We have to go up onto the bank like I just said. And we are away. I am going to, however, put the hazard lights on real quick. Do they work? Yes. Let's close this gate so we don't get any like hunters or anything in here. Close, close, close. So slow on this game. A lot faster on 15. And finally, we can head back to the yard. Let's get our hazard lights off here. So we're going to head back to the yard. We're going to hook up the baler and start baling, basically. So, hi you guys. Anyways, once again, I have no idea when this video is going out. Basically, what I'm doing is recording a lot of them in a bunch. And then I'm going to have like a long bit of videos already recorded and ready to upload and stuff, so I don't have any excuses basically. That's my new plan. So I want to get really ahead, so I'll always be ahead. Hopefully I don't fall behind. It's Christmas is quite a quiet time of year for me, so hopefully... Oh gosh, we need to open these gates again. Oh dear. So yeah, Christmas is quite a quiet time for me, so hoping I can get really ahead. Wouldn't it be cool if I got like a week ahead? I know I just said this, but look how beautiful she is. This game's so much better looking than 15. And actually, I need to check out this truck, because Rainbow Dave Gaming sent me a custom one. And I forgot to restart the game. He did send me a custom one anyway, but I just haven't restarted the game. I completely forgot. The cultivator lives down here, I just remembered. So let's get this backed up real quick, and then we'll pick up the baler. And what we can do now, hopefully, is reverse in like this. Awesome stuff. So we are now ready to begin today's video. That was just the, of course, the cultivating bit was just a bit of a carry-on from yesterday. Well, hopefully it'll be yesterday. I don't know what order these are going up on, because I do need to record another series as well, so just really all depends. Let's get our beacons back on, because we're heading out onto the road. And this is the field we're doing here. Once again, there's a lot of passes, so we're not going to bother doing them all. I do have a sneaky little cheat way of doing it, if we so desire, but once again, we'll check that out in a minute. So, we are going to use the Massey Ferguson for mowing. Just decided, because I basically saved the combine course on courseplay. So, theoretically, apart from the headland, which we're going to do now ourselves, we should be able to put this onto the combine trail, combine path, and it should actually work. So let's go ahead and get this unfolded first of all. So yeah, if we put this JCB, we don't need the beacons. If we put the JCB onto the combine's course, it should follow the same route essentially. That's what I'm talking about. But we will need to do the headlands because it won't do them very well because it won't be able to do the corners. So let's actually start by doing them. There we are. So when all these videos are up and running, I'm gonna contact somebody who wanted to sponsor. When I say sponsor, I mean they wanted to give me a server, and in return, I just advertised the company. So I'm gonna contact them again because I sort of give up on. I didn't give up on videos, so I was just too busy to make them. Why is this all grown back? I swear I harvested this earlier. But yes, I'm gonna contact them again and see if they're still up for it because it'd be really cool to hang out with you guys on a multiplayer server, and my internet's unfortunately not good enough to host it privately. Plus, I don't want anyone having access to my IP because maybe there's a hacker out there. Who knows? So we're working away now. We don't have a bale counter actually. I'm surprised that mod's not already out. There probably is. I just probably don't have it. But that's one thing I do actually want to get at some point is a bale counter because I like looking at how many bales we got per field. Now, I don't know what to do with these either. We may possibly sell them, although we may save some for our animals. Still waiting for bale extension to come out, because I just adds a bit more realism, I think. Right, let's turn this way. I'm hoping we're getting all, although this turning circle's a bit bad on this JCB. Let's see how well we did then. Not too bad. We missed a tiny, tiny little bit. Not bad at all. So I've still not had the guts to drive to field number 1 and try doing any work in field number 1 because if you watched the last video, which was Chellington episode number 1, I told you that for some reason it keeps crashing when I go in there. I have no idea why. Whenever I try and plough field number 1, it crashes the game. And I have no idea why. I need to do some experimenting. Oh gosh, flying bale. Oh gosh, flying bale. You guys see that? Dave's gonna be mad. He never seems to catch any of his on camera. So guys, I just installed some more John Deere mods as well because I get a lot of requests to get John Deere all the time. So that is part of what we're saving up for. We're going to get a John Deere. Still haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to get the IT runner or an actual dedicated bale transport trailer. Well, not made up my mind just yet. Tempted to get that auto stack thing, but once again, I don't know. It'd be nice to have them all in one like pile, but then it kind of feels like we're doing it twice when we shouldn't have to. So who knows at this point? I don't know. Right, so we're just coming up towards the end of our first headland here, and then we'll shimmy on over. And once again, I don't know how many bales we've just collected. Dang it. Should be quite a lot. We're filling up really quickly, actually, which is quite worrying because I've got a feeling I'm going to have pick up like a bajillion bales. And we are done here. Let's go ahead and lift the pickup up. And we'll move into this lane. This headland even. And we'll start collecting this. Put the cruise control on and sit back and relax. How fast can we go with the baler on? Not actually tried. I think it's about 12. Yep, 12 miles an hour. So yes, if you didn't see the last video, let me just touch up on a few things. I've been away, I've been working, I've been saving up for stuff. I've got a new PC finally, which you can't really see in the wheel cam because my microphone's in the way and the wheel cam is probably going to be tiny on the screen. But Basically, I'm going to be doing farm sim videos again, finally. And I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams, but they're not going to be farm sim. I don't want to be just a farm sim channel. I want to branch off, and I know farm sim channels like mine that sort of made their name on farm sim don't initially do very well when they try other games, but for sanity reasons, I think I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see how we get on. I did actually mention in the last video that one of the games is kind of being hinted right in front of you on the wheel cam right now. But it's probably too small, and I'm not sure if anyone guessed it, because once again, that video was recorded the same day as this one, so I've not uploaded it or edited it yet. So no one's actually replied to the comments. Now, one of the other most common questions is lawn care. Will it be coming? And the answer is yes. I have lawn care. In fact, I already have maps and stuff planned out. The only thing I'm waiting for now is equipment, because there's no actual mowers, like self-propelled mowers, so to speak, that I can get. So once I get them, we should be good. Okay, so we're just starting the last and final headland now, and then we're going to start our lengths. Let's go ahead and see if we can... I just had an argument with a bale back there, and I missed a little bit, so we'll have to get that on the way back as well. Maybe we'll get all the scrag ends after, who knows. Basically, there was a bale in my way, so I tried to ram it out of the way, and the tractor just went over it, which was not what I thought was going to happen at all. Now, another thing is, it's not a secret anymore, so if this is your first time hearing it, don't nag me, but yes, it's true, I am working on my own map. Don't know when it's going to be released, don't know when I'm going to be playing it myself. It's literally in the very, very early stages. Basically, when I get some spare time, that's when I work on it, which is quite rare, actually. I don't really have that much spare time, but I will be working on it more and more and more, but for now, I can't give you any details. I'm not even going to give you the name, just in case anyone comes out with a similar one or whatever. Now what we're going to do is lift up the pickup here, and we'll go back around and collect that little bit there. Why is it going so slow? 3 miles an hour. I think it's because we're going uphill. This JCB has no guts when it comes to uphill, unfortunately. Whoa, texture glitch. Right, okay everybody, so we have now coming up, well, we're now coming up towards the end of this final headland here. Hopefully the bale won't get in the way. We'll try and like curve off to the side here. Awesome, we'll get that pickup lifted up. And that is our headland done. So now, like I said earlier, it's time to start some mowing, but we need to go ahead and set this guy off here. In fact, we'll delete these here because they're all the same thing. I just didn't know which one was which. Right, so we've already loaded it up. So we want to just keep that on, possibly. Yeah, nearest waypoint. Awesome. So what we're going to do is head towards this end here, which I believe is where the length started. And we'll see how he gets on by himself. I'm pretty sure this is going to go horribly, horribly, horribly wrong. But we'll give it a go anyway, because I want to go ahead and get some mowing done so you guys don't get bored. It really does struggle up this hill, doesn't it? It's not, doesn't even look that steep, to be fair. Let's give it some more horsepower. Okay, now he or she in this case, she is now away. Hopefully she'll do alright. We're just going to close our eyes and hope for the best. Meanwhile, let's tab back. Why does that keep happening? I have no idea. Hopefully my graphics card's not breaking already, because it's brand new. We're going to head down to this, actually, the next vehicle, which is lucky for us, and we're going to pick up our mowers, and we have front and back, but I don't think I went for the butterfly, I went for the single side, I think. Yeah, looks like we did. Which is a bit more common, it's more realistic to what you'd see around a British farm like this, I personally reckon. So let's go ahead and pick this front bit up first. Like a so. Reverse out and pick up the back mower here. Oh, we'll keep going, actually. Turn! So yes, we do have a round and a square baler on this farm. The round one is purely for feeding the animals. So when we get us some animals, we'll start getting a few round bales so we can bed their barns and all that good stuff. Awesome, so there we have the rear mower attached. Let's go ahead and fold it up. And I don't actually know what field we're heading to, but we're going to head there anyway. So I think field number 18 was grass. Yes, it was. Field 18, that's where we're heading to. And we own it, so it's not like we're cheating. And why have we suddenly got 30 FPS again? Have you seen my computer specs? What's going on? And we're back up to 60. That keeps happening and I have no idea why. So yes, we're going to head down to field number... did I say it was 18? I think I did. And get some mowing done. Look at that, 698. Hopefully it'll work one day. Because I kind of miss it. I kind of miss having it, just everyone using it, me having it on the yard. Once I get that one done, I can get the T done as well, which should be pretty cool. So I know a lot of people want the 698T back, but I thought I'd start with the 698 first, because I thought it would be the easiest, but that was... how wrong of me was I? Right, we're back. I just got a thumbnail. Don't know if it's the one you're going to end up seeing in the video, but we got one anyway. So we can actually turn the beacons off now. We're not on the public road, and we'll look for this ruddy gate, because I don't know where it is. Please tell me it's down here. I don't want to go around in circles. Is this it? Yes, we found it. We found it. And it's actually a gate, so we got to go ahead and open this as well. Hopefully there's no public in here, so any tourists taking pictures, because this is about to get really dangerous. Are we actually going to get through this gate? That's the question. Hopefully we should do. Yeah, easy peasy. Right, we'll get first of all this front lower down here. I think we're just going to do half this time because it looks like this is the actual field side here. Let's go ahead and get that unfolded down as well. And what we're going to do is go anti-clockwise. Yeah, anti-clockwise. That's what we're going to do. So it says turn around here. That way we know exactly how far to the hedge and stuff we are. So it should be a bit easier for us. Let's go ahead and get it started up. Get this started up as well. We'll wait to get to the RPMs. And now using my new magical buttons, we can lower them independently, which is pretty cool. And we should be mowing slowly but surely. There we go. The swaths look a bit weird on this game. Still not sure how keen I am on them, but there we go. Let's go around this hedge here, because I don't know if it's got collisions or not. And we're finally working away. So yeah, I haven't actually done any silage on this game yet, and I mean the whole game. I didn't do it on Goldcrest. I'm yet to play with the new silage clamp. Yeah, the silage clamps. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how that works. We're just going to follow along this bank. We'll do the rest later if we need to. So yeah, I haven't yet used any of the what they call the buck rakes and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting for us to use. Where does this field even go? Okay, we're just gonna follow the hedge. The hedge? What we're talking about? The hill, the bank. That's the one. Got there in the end. We're just gonna. It's a really strange shaped field. I know it's technically a tourist attraction, but still, let's get it done anyway. We'll do half and half and half and half, whatever. So we'll do this. We're basically marking out our working area for today. And then we'll do the rest either off camera, ready to be collected in a future episode, or we'll mow it in the next episode, or whatever. We haven't made our mind up just yet. There's a big ditch here. So yes, I am getting a John Deere on this map very soon, as we get some more money and stuff. Well, once again, I still need to buy that bale transport trailer, because we have no way of transporting our bales unless we do them one by one, which, once again, I'm not doing that. Right guys, and that is our final headland done for now anyway. We may have to do some later on. I'm just going to keep it simple and reverse here. And we'll start our links from this end, I think. Seeing as we're pretty much at the start anyway. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that into forward. And away we go. So what I'm going to do is go down this side, and then we'll drive over to that side, and we'll go back to this side, etc, etc. You guys know. You've seen me do mowing loads of times by now. You know how I do it. So I'm playing, basically, when I said about playing other games, I'm going to be playing a lot more games on this channel, but they're going to be very similar. Like, they're going to be all simulators, basically, because this is Simulate Gaming, so we're going to be playing Euro Truck more, American Truck Simulator more, but I really want to play those games with the subscribers. So if you're subscribed to me and you have those two games, then make sure you join my Discord, which will be in the description box below. And actually, I think we're at the top here. Yes, we are. So we're just going to drive off into the headland, get these mowers lifted up, So yeah, make sure you join the Discord so you can find out how to join and stuff, because they'll probably get first dibs. Not because of favoritism, but because they're live in chat with me. They don't have to wait until they go onto Facebook or whatever. Actually, speaking of which, I need to download the World of Trucks thing. That would help. Missed our turning. Dang it. Because this is a weird shaped field, I don't actually know where the corner is, which is a bit awkward. Right guys, so we are pretty much done just now. We just, because it's a weird shaped field, but we've kind of made it a weird shape. It could have been a square if we wanted it to, but we're just going to finish up. We've got like 2 little bits left, but they're on opposite sides of the field, which is weird, like 2 little triangles. So we're just going to do them now. What I really hate about this game is the fact that you can see that the grass is already growing back over the top of the swath, which really annoys me. I hate the fact that it does that. So what I've done to try and stop it a little bit is to put, I've put plant growth on to slow, because I really don't want to change the timescale down anything lower than 15, because I kind of like the effect that we've been working all day sort of thing in the video. That's what I'm trying to go for. Just spin around here, we get this half done. Missed a bit there, we need to get. There we go, let's lower these down. Turn around, and that should be it for this side. Let's get them lifted up. Get that one lowered down. Wasn't even worth picking it up. I still want to snap it off. And we are done. So we're just going to get this little bit here that we missed. That's because I was too busy looking at my phone, because it's me. Right, okay, ready. So we have now officially finished. We're just going to get some scrag ends that we've missed. We're only using the front mower at the moment because we don't really necessarily need the back one. Let's go ahead and get this little piece here. This is where I badly judged it, basically. That's all it is. And we're pretty much ready to finish up now. It looks pretty finished to me. Let's go ahead and get these turned off. Get that one turned off. We'll get it folded up as well. Get our work lights off because we're heading back onto the road. And that, I think, ladies and gentlemen, is it for today. If I can remember how to get out the field, here it is. We'll do the rest of this either off camera or in a different video. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot and helps me keep releasing. I just crashed. Yay! Keeps me releasing these farm sim videos once again. Go forward then. Jeez. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.